Good evening, students, parents, grandparents, and friends of the class of 2020. My name is Patrick Adams, and I am principal of Roseville High School. Welcome to our virtual tribute to the class of 2020. This evening's tribute, in my view, is about success. Success that will come, success that will be born of this unusual time. With that in mind, think for a minute, students, 10 years from now. Think about what you'll look like, what you'll be doing, who your friends will be, and in 10 years, hopefully, there's a class reunion. Many of you will probably attend, some won't, but I want you to ponder what you'll talk about on that evening, what you'll remember about this time, what you'll talk about, what you'll be proud of. Undoubtedly, this whole experience will be fresh in your minds. But I predict that each of you will be successful. Each of you will have made their mark in some special way. Because the adversity of 2020 instilled in you the grit, the perseverance, and the will to succeed. You indeed are a special class of 2020, and this tribute is yours. You've earned it.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
It is my honor to introduce Roseville High School's Salutatorian for 2020. Flora Lord earned a grade point average of 4.347. She is the daughter of Wei Hua Wang and Jay Lo. Flora plans on attending the University of Michigan's College of Language, Science, and Arts on a prestigious Kessler Scholars Scholarship.
Greetings, friends, family, faculty, and fellow graduates. It's an honor to be able to speak to you today despite the circumstances. This day marks the end of our high school career, but also the first step towards the rest of our lives. As we get ready to embark on a new adventure, a new challenge arises: change. But in order to grow, we can't run away. We have to face it head on and embrace it. Look at where we are now compared to when we were freshmen. I cringe at the person I was, and I'm sure you do too. Change is the one certainty in life, but that doesn't mean it's a bad thing or something to be afraid of. Right now, the entire world is at our fingertips. It's the time to be uncertain, make mistakes, discover who you really are. The possibilities and opportunities are endless. We are the futures. No one else but us can create the reality we want to live in. We are the ones in charge of making our dreams come true. No one but us can make them happen. Nothing has to be concrete. Who we are, what we want to do, and sadly, the people in our lives. For most of us, this will be the last time we're together. We'll all go on our separate paths with different aspirations. But the memories and experiences we've shared at Roseville High School will bond us forever. I think there are people that help you become the person you end up being, and you can be grateful to them, even if they were never meant to be in your life forever. I wouldn't be who I am right now without the people in my life, past and present. Thank you to all of the amazing teachers who've helped me develop me inside and outside of the classroom. Thank you to the friends who have been there through thick and thin, to lend a hand, to be a shoulder to cry on, and to share a laugh with. And words could never express the appreciation and thanks I owe to my supportive family, especially my mom and dad who came to this country to give my brother and I the best chance to succeed. Now is not the time to cry, but to celebrate all that we've accomplished these past 4 years. We are ready to push forwards towards uncertainty for the opportunity to accomplish everything we've ever dreamed about. This is not the end, but the beginning of something great. Thank you. Thank you.
Roseville High School's valedictorian for the class of 2020 is Lily Kasich. Lily earned the highest grade point average in her entire class, 4.413. She is the daughter of Megan Worm and James Kelsick. Next year, Lily plans on attending the University of Michigan to study biology.
Unexpected. I don't think any of us could have seen it coming. Unfair. We deserve the happy ending that we've worked toward for so long. Undefeated. The class of 2020's ability to adapt and overcome. It's unprecedented. Hard to wrap your head around. I don't know if it will ever feel real. This school system has been our life for as long as we can remember. It's all we know. We grew up together. We learned together. How to read, how to make friends, how to lose friends, how to do a physics problem, how to help others, how to help yourself, how to grow. And now we must learn to move on in the face of uncertainty. We must learn to move on without the closure that we wanted. We must learn to move on as it's the only thing we have left to do in this chapter. One of the biggest lessons I've learned is that time is relentless. It stops for no one and nothing. This idea, while seemingly straightforward, can be difficult and even scary to come to terms with. It's hard to accept that the good things must always come to an end. But the important part is to cherish the good times that we do have. Let passion consume you. Find the things that bring you happiness, raw and pure happiness. Don't stop the search until you find them. Let change consume you. We all hold the power to change the world. Whether that's through bringing needed kindness to someone's life, or playing a part in fixing the issues facing our generation. Through compassion and unity, we can make a difference, no matter the size. Let love consume you. The relationships we've built and continue to build with others, even the ones that didn't last forever, help us all become better versions of ourselves. We have all been thrown countless unfair, even painful curveballs in our lives, especially now in this time of crisis and confusion. But we adapt, we overcome, we move on, and we move on together, because we're the class of 2020. We're built to last.
Good evening. I'm Teresa Janae, President of the Board of Education. I am someone who usually doesn't have trouble expressing myself, but as I sat down this year to share my comments for this very special graduation, I thought, wow, I don't know how to begin. What a year. I would like to start by mentioning the other board members, but first I would like for us to please take a moment to remember our dear friend, board member Ruth Green, who passed away last week from a long illness. Ruth was a board member for over 10 years and was not only a beloved pillar of our community, but also a strong advocate for our students and public education. Let's bow our heads for a moment, please. Thank you. You'll be greatly missed, Ruthie. Now I would like to mention our other board members, Kevin Switnowski, Vice President, Joe DeFelice, Secretary, Matt McCartney, Treasurer, Alfredo Francisconi, and Michael Anderson, Trustees. Even though they are not here, they send their sincere congratulations and best wishes to all of you. On behalf of the entire board, I would like to give a special thanks to all the parents, graduates, family, and friends who have been so supportive during this crazy school year. We really appreciate all the fun events you plan for the graduates, and as well as your comments, patience, and understanding. Thank you again. Now, students. I had the opportunity to look through your great yearbook and notice your class song was I Was Here by Beyonce. I'm sure when you chose that song, you had no idea what the year was going to bring. Surprise! The virus has changed all our lives this year like never before. In some years, it made us stronger human beings, yet letting us know how vulnerable we really are. But that didn't stop this class. Like your class song says, you wanted to say that you lived each day until you die and know that you meant something in someone's life. The hearts you have touched will be the proof that you leave, that you made a difference, and the world will see. So you can hold your heads up high and own being the unique class of 2020 and say, I was here, I lived, I loved, I was here. Congratulations, class of 2020, and be sure to come back and visit us. Dr. Adams, it is my honor and great privilege on behalf of this Board of Education to accept the 2020 graduating class of Roseville High School. They have successfully met the requirements set forth by the State of Michigan and Roseville Community Schools. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. First and foremost, I'd like to congratulate you, the graduates of year 2020. I struggled writing this speech this year. Not only is it my first, but I had to ask myself, how can I really express the pride I have for this class that's graduating this year? A year of firsts, a year of change, a year of frustration. Two words kept coming to mind: perseverance and grit. Two characteristics that will carry you through life and let you be successful. They say life is like a roller coaster, a series of ups and downs. To be honest, the bigger the hill, the better the ride. So hold on tight, you're going for a ride. Graduating the year of COVID-19 has been strange for everybody, especially the seniors this year. But because you have that perseverance to get through this year, you will be successful in anything that you do in life. Just hold on to those characteristics. You have a long tradition of Panther pride, perseverance, and grit. My colleagues know that I reference the words beliefs and values quite often. They define you as a person. Values are those things that are important to you, like truth, integrity, or loyalty. Beliefs are the acceptance that something is true or something exists. The other definition is a trust or faith or confidence in something or someone. You know, ever since you were born, there's been someone who believes in you, has that confidence that you will succeed. Let's start with your parents who raised a newborn and taught them how to eat, walk, and even talk, always believing that you will be successful. They continued to believe you could make it and learn how to read and do math. And maybe it was how to do dishes or cut the lawn, plant flowers, or maybe take care of your brother or sister. Your parents aren't the only ones that believe in you. You have extended family and friends, and let's not forget about your teachers and principals too. You may not see that now, but as you continue on this roller coaster called life, you'll see how these people had faith in you. Actually, the ones that were tough on you had the most belief in you. That being said, the most important person that has to believe you can do anything is you. Believe that you can do something that you love to do. Some may choose to get a degree, some may find a career that they love. Just know that the person you see in the mirror every day has the biggest impact on your success. All the other people that believe in you, your family, your friends, teachers, support and encourage you so that you never lose that belief in yourself. So class of 2020, use that perseverance and grit to overcome any obstacle that may challenge you. Believe in yourself. Lean on others that believe in you during the tough times and celebrate with them during your successes like today. Never forget to send a message of gratitude along the way to those who have helped you get where you are today and where you will be in the future. Graduates, welcome to the alumni of Roseville High School, a family that began in 1925. Be a proud Panther. We congratulate you. We are proud of you. Go show the world what it means to be a Roseville Panther.
Megan Van Dam is Roseville High School's 2020 class president. Megan earned a grade point average of 4.312, and she is the daughter of Paul and Alexis Van Dam. Megan plans on continuing her academic career at Central Michigan University next year and studying environmental engineering. Megan will now lead her class in the Tassel ceremony.
Welcome students, families, and faculty. I cannot express how grateful I feel to represent the resilient, creative, and compassionate students that make up the class of 2020. From the moment we began our first days of school, we proved ourselves to be something special and began setting our course to change the world. Graduation is an amazing accomplishment as it is, but with the given circumstances, the accomplishments of our class are something that will never be forgotten. We will not be defined by what we lost, but by all of which we have gained. This is the time in our life that marks the start of something new. And from here, we will all go our separate ways, with different plans, careers, hopes, and dreams. As we begin this new chapter of our lives, do not lose the persistence, strength, or spirit that we have all developed. Let's continue, individually, making Roseville proud. But now, together, unified in spirit. Graduating class of 2020, please rise. Now, let's move our tassels from the right to the left. Congratulations, Roseville High School class of 2020, we did it.